Alright, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're from. Dorf here, back again. Talk about a hockey game today on my old Xbox. Now, today is June 3rd, 2014, and the New York Rangers are racing towards the Stanley Cup. And I don't watch too much hockey nowadays. It's okay and everything, but growing up, I was a pretty big hockey freak. And here's an old relic from my high school days. POW, my old Rangers jersey. It's not a real jersey, it's some kind of synthetic. It's got the little CCM thing on the side. Stream close up. And there it is. Alright, whatever. There's that. And I also have my Rangers hat. Kid bought that for me a couple of years ago for Christmas. Very nice, appreciate it. Now, I also play a lot of hockey games, a lot of video games. Now, just to prove that this is true, let's go forward and then backward in time, from newest to oldest. Here we go. And then we'll talk about our featured game of the evening. Now, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First one, most recent I have, most current, where is it? NHL 13. A friend of mine let me borrow that. That's alright. Pretty complex simulation of the game. Then here's my phone, which has NHL 2K11 on it. That's pretty good for a phone game, just 3 buttons, pass, shoot, and check. But it's kind of expensive for some reason. It's like $7. It's a little ridiculous. And let's keep going back. NHL 07 for the 360. Very nice. Don't play that one too much anymore. This one's still pretty good. NHL 2K for the Dreamcast, 1999. Pretty good. Ooh, going way back here. Keep going. NHL 97, Sega Genesis. It's alright. Not too bad. NHL Power Play 96, Sega Saturn. Not too bad. Don't play that all too often. This one I still play quite a bit. The very first NHL hockey from EA, before they were EA Sports, just plain old Electronic Arts. 1992, Sega Genesis. And that must be it. Uh-oh, hang on a sec. Whoa. Atari, 1981, Activision. Now that must be it. Oh, hang on a sec. Dun, 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 dun. Video Olympics. See on the label, hockey. Basically, it's about 100 variations of Pong, but same deal. Now, the one we're going to talk about today is called NHL Hitz Pro, manufactured by Midway, which is a company no longer around, sadly. But this is for the regular Xbox, released around 2003. And it will run on a white Xbox if you get the patch. Last patch I downloaded was in 2008, and it runs really nice. If you have a newer 360, the black version, you just put it right in and play. So you can get a copy of this for like $5 or less. I actually got a copy free at a store out of their bargain bin box. Now, let's demonstrate the gameplay. It's kind of got the old school controls where you got pass, shoot, and hit, basically, is all you have. What's unique about this game is that you have not only the same amount of players on the ice, none of this 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 or any of that stuff, but you have actual players, actual rosters, you have a franchise mode, all that kind of stuff. You can make your own players, your own teams, but you can contour the rules towards more of a more fun arcade type game. What I mean is, I'll talk about it while we play. Here we go. Now here's the intro, meaning apologize for the quality, video quality. It's on a digital TV. Let me turn the lights off. Maybe that'll help things. Now, I will be the New York Rangers. And as they're warming up, skating around. What's cool about this game is that I set it up so that there's an invisible dome around the rink, meaning the puck never goes out of play. Never, never. The only time it goes out of play is when it accidentally rests on top of the goal when you shoot. So really, the only stoppage of play is when the puck rests on top of the goal, which is hardly ever, or when there's a penalty, which I haven't turned the penalties all the way off. Let me turn the sound effects down a bit. I haven't turned the penalties all the way off. Now, the only time a penalty will definitely happen is when you hit the goalie, which is fine because you'll just win left and right if you keep hitting the goalie. So basically what you got is on defense, green is poke check, and blue is hit. Offense, you got green is pass, and let's see if we can shoot. See, I just checked him right over the boards, and we just keep going. Keep on trucking. Blue is shoot. You just press and hold, shoot for a long time to get a slap shot. Tap it once for a wrist shot. Right trigger is like turbo, so I'm going to skate around this dude. And then left trigger is clear. Clear the puck, watch. Whoops, the guy stole it. Hang on a sec. So yeah, clear the puck from the left trigger. See, and I just bouncing around. Yellow is a little spin move. And red picks up the puck just for a second, kind of like a little trick. And that's just to avoid getting checked and hit by your opponents. But see how you can just send people off into the glass. Now, nobody has scored yet, and that's mainly because I'm playing and talking at the same time, which I'm not very good at. But, I mean, you can just rack up the goals in this game, which might sound boring, but not really. I mean, you might score 1, 2, or 3, and in these modern EA NHL games, I would give up, whether it's against a friend or a computer. But in this one, you're up by 2 or 3. I mean, you can come right back in about a minute, minute and a half. Now let's see if we can do a wraparound shot on the goal. Check this out. All you do is you just tap the shoot button when you're behind the goal. Let me see if I can get it down there, first of all. Okay, let me clear it. I'll just go. Here I go, here I go. Behind the goal and just tap shoot. There he goes. See, I missed, but that was a good attempt. But this supports 4 players. Again, franchise modes, full season modes, all that. And it's a lot of fun. Defense, left trigger, you just kind of lay down kind of deal. And tons of one-timers. I mean, watch. And you can score right from the blue line if you want to sometimes. Let me see if we can get some one-timers going. And the speed and the sense of satisfaction you get after a goal is pretty amazing. But this, to me, is a modern classic. I think everybody should own it. Alright, you guys. AlleghenyMountainRadio.org. Every Monday, Big Hair Hits, 8 o'clock. See you next time.